Dagenham and Redbridge formed in 1992 after a merger between Dagenham and Redbridge Forest football clubs. Both experienced financial strain due to low attendances. The club can trace its origins back to 1881 as Redbridge Forest, which was amalgamated from Ilford, Leytonstone and Walthamstow Avenue. Dagenham and Redbridge's first season in the Old Conference, now the National League, took the place of Redbridge Forest in 1992. The first game Dagenham and Redbridge played at Victoria Road was a friendly match on the 25th of July 1992. The Daggers beat Wakering Rovers by 8-0. The first FA Cup match as Dagenham and Redbridge was in the first qualifying round on Saturday the 12th of September 1992. The Daggers drew 1-1 with Billericay Town, however they won the replay by 4-1. Dagenham and Redbridge went on the run, beating Stowmarket Town 6-1 at home in the second qualifying round. Another 6-1 victory away against Wealdstone in the third qualifying round, and a 3-1 win away from home against Hednesford Town. The Daggers' run came to an end in a thrilling East London derby at home in the first round proper, Leyton Orient coming away 5-4 winners. The first Football League game at Victoria Road was in League Two on the 18th of August 2007. Dagenham and Redbridge drew 2-2 with Wycombe Wanderers in front of a crowd of over 2,200. The first Daggers Football League goal at the ground was scored by Sam Slomer. The first Dagenham and Redbridge win at Victoria Road in the Football League was on the 1st of September 2007. The Daggers defeated Lincoln City by 1-0. Paul Benson scored with over 2,000 in attendance. The first League Cup game at Victoria Road was on the 14th of August 2007 in front of over 1,700 fans in the first round of the competition against Luton Town. Benjamin Streven scored the Daggers' first ever League Cup goal at Victoria Road, however Luton went on to win 2-1. Dagenham and Redbridge were in League Two for 9 consecutive seasons between season 2007-2008 to 2015-2016. They've played in the National League since 2016-2017. West Ham United women have played their home games at Victoria Road since the 2020-2021 season. The first ever Women's Super League game at the ground was on the 12th of September 2020 when West Ham United women welcomed Arsenal. Arsenal's Jill Roord scored the first ever WSL goal at the ground after 23 minutes, and West Ham's Kenza Dali scored the Hammers' first WSL goal, equalising on the 27th minute. However, Arsenal went on to win by 9-1. Roord became the first player to score a WSL hat-trick at Victoria Road. Over 700 fans were in attendance. The first ever West Ham United women's team victory at the ground came in the FA Women's League Cup on the 4th of November 2020. West Ham United beat Reading by 3-0, goals coming from Alicia Lehman in the 14th minute, Emily Van Egmond in the 51st minute and Rachel Daly in the 58th minute. This match was behind closed doors due to COVID-19 restrictions. The first ever West Ham United WSL victory at Victoria Road was on the 26th of September 2021, when over 1,100 fans watched West Ham beat Leicester City by 4-0. The first ever Women's FA Cup game at the ground was on the 18th of April 2021. West Ham United beat Chichester and Selsey by 11-0. A hat-trick from Emily Van Egmond, who scored 4 that day, helped West Ham on their way to an emphatic victory. This game was behind closed doors due to COVID-19 restrictions. The record WSL attendance at the ground was set on the 5th of February 2023. West Ham United drew 0-0 with Arsenal. Over 2,800 fans watched on at Victoria Road. Hey all, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and share your thoughts on your experiences, both past and present at the ground, in the comments below. Stay well and safe as always, and catch you next time.